So we've got our Stihl fuel filter. Can you see it there? Yeah. You see the Stihl? So where my index finger's at. This is Stihl OEM fuel filter. That's alright, don't worry about it. Part number 000-358-3400A. So we stick that on there. Now to retrieve that, we used a hook pick, grabbed it and pulled it out. We're going to stick them back down in there. Fuel cap, and we ordered our kit. We didn't order a kit, we went and picked it up. This is from the Stihl dealership. This is for a Zama RB99 615221. So that's what our stock and Stihl dealer kept. We got that. Now we have taken carburetor cleaner and squirted through our jet, through the needle and seat. All this works. And we have actuated the low and high screws on the carburetor. So everything's free, everything works inside the carb. We're now installing the diaphragm. It may take us a minute or two to get all this arranged correctly. I don't see any locating pins on that whatsoever. So we'll just reinstall the way it came off. I do see a breather port right here. So we'll kind of line that up. This goes next. And we may have to do a trial and error here because I don't remember exactly how it came off. I think that's correct if our air ports are correct. And put our screws on. I'll get this plate that goes on next. This plate right here goes next. And our screws. You okay? Yeah. Alright, we're going right together. I'm thinking I may have this on backwards, which is not surprising. So, this is the purge circuit right here. And I didn't watch the previous video before I picked all this up. So, that may be correct. I think it is. Alright, so we got it that far. Go ahead and snug it down. And these are tiny little screws, so be careful. You'll feel the screw head begin to bite. When you feel that, stop. We're talking about plastic and small little bitty screws here. Alright, there we go. Now, all our lines, we can do that. So the linkage, throttle linkage right here. So, to install that like so. Okay, your lines go just like you think they would. The one on the back side of the carburetor from the filter goes here, and then the other one to the purge circuit. They slip right on like that. Just pay attention how you're taking it apart, unless yours is rotten. You don't have anything to go with. So there's our linkage. This piece right here goes next. Fits in place. 3 torque screws. 1, 2, and 3. Right there. There we go. So we just used the diaphragm and spacer from the kit. We did not need anything else. Unless you're doing this and your customer has asked for it, or you're doing it yourself, it's not necessary to install everything else if everything else is in good working order. If the customer's paying for it, they want it installed, install it. I requested a diaphragm kit only. Alright, this is in. I think the starter is next. We'll wait. Let's go ahead and put all this other stuff back on. So we have the carburetor retaining plate, that's what we'll call it. Slips on back there like so. 2 8mm nuts. Like so. There's the first one. Small pieces. Pays to keep a magnet handy. You think you may drop this stuff. Okay, we got it started by hand. Run it on. And again, don't over tighten this stuff. You're tightening up into a plastic plenum or intake. 2 fingers. Most strong men, 2 fingers is plenty enough. Some strong men will break that with 2 fingers. Take it easy. Alright, all that's together. Air filter. Go like that right there. So, should only go one way. Foam side in. That's fitting or not fitting. There we go. There's our choke boss. It should go like this. choke pivot. That should go there. And it appears right there. That's how that should go. There we go. Finally. Alright, now our recoil cover. Now we just removed that so that we could access everything. See everything good. Maybe not necessary, but that's what we did. Wipe all this off. Let's get a year here. See what year model this is. That's 27cc. I do not see a year. That's okay. Alright. There we go. So it appears that would go there. So I have no idea as to the condition of the spark arrestor or anything else on this other than it does have compression and that the fuel system is in good working order and that the plug is in good condition. That's another thing that we checked. So we're going to fuel it up and see if we can get it to start. Pause it there for us. We rolling?
Yeah.
Here we go. So we got some bog. Go back to choke.
Up.
BG55, and we basically did what I would call a short overhaul fuel filter. Adjusted the carburetor, put a diaphragm in the carburetor, cleaned the carburetor, and we're back in business. It's just a little handheld blower, but it'll move rocks. So I think that was successful. Whatsoever your hands find to do, do it with all your might. Thank you for watching.